Let's see. I think we might need to put it over there.
Can't see it now. Oh, your scarf is gonna be.
Okay, let me put that.
No, of course I have to start it.
No, it started.
Oh,
It's
so
gone.
It is.
Yeah,
How
sorry.
about that? Okay.
Looks pretty. Yeah.
I'm about to write
Excuse me.
a little paper, like a homework assignment that's due at midnight. So we've got that much time to write it, then we gotta go drive somewhere so we can get a signal, so I can email it so it'll get there on time. So I had to make myself comfortable. Jody recommended it.
I told him to slip into something more comfortable.
So
And so he slipped.
So I slipped out of things that were less comfortable. And we were about to share a toast. Well, maybe more than one, but the first one had to, in light of my glorious return to AA meetings for DUI court today.
Oh, God. They're going to think, why does that woman let this happen? Well, have you ever tried to live with Darren?
She has a point.
And I live about, what is it, a foot away from him. And he's promised that no more than, what, 2 of these in a night.
Works for now. We'll redraw the plans later if we decide to.
For now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
In the meantime, we raise our glasses to the Friendship Club and all the good folks there, to their health.
To their health. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm not going to try to explain it to you, you guys.
And can I propose another toast?
Yes, and then I'm going to propose another toast.
Also, a toast in the spirit of glorious returns. I would like to toast to our glorious return to Galisteo Basin, which we've made together, and we're here now, and
we're together.
That's a cause for celebration.
The Galisteo Basin.
Happiest place on earth right now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, hon. I always say this, I know, but I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I don't hear that too much.
Maybe I don't always say it, but okay, I've said it a lot. I mean that.
You don't know some of the things he said lately. That's why we're laughing.
At Galisteo Basin, no less. You know? So, I don't know.
You guys missed quite a bit of the story. You just have to trust us. It's been exciting.
You probably came back at a good time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. This is we're doing a little more proper tonight. So.
To the happiest place in the world.
To the happiest place in the world.
Here's my toast. I didn't tell them. I told them about the meeting I was going to. I was going to a Buddhist meeting. That was the most important meeting of my life up to that point. And here's to victory. Even if things don't turn out the way I want them to, which I know they will. The meeting was a true victory.
So I offer you true congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations
And-
to victory.
And another way of saying that is, here's to Kosen Rufu, the peace and happiness of all living beings.
Here, here.
Here, here. Cheers.
Cheers, baby. I like that.
I have to have compassion on you with this alcohol thing. Because if taking away the alcohol is anything like taking away from me being away from you, right now, that's not an option for me.
It's
But-
not. I don't think there's no comparison, really.
Well, what I mean to say is, let's just make anything that we're doing as healthy as possible. Here's to that. Let's
Okay.
Here's to that, baby. As healthy as possible
As healthy
all the
as
time.
possible all
Yeah,
the
in
time.
every way. I hate to say it, but did one of the dogs go poo?
I don't think so. I hope not. I don't know.
I hope not too. Well, we'll
I don't
update you if
think
we
so.
find
Yeah.
anything.
To Dobby and Luna.
To Dobby and
To Dobby and
Luna.
Luna.
They're the greatest.
They
They're the
are.
sweetest forever, for sure.
Oh my God. To Dobby and Luna.
To Dobby
folks.
and Luna. Did we?
I think we're good. Okay.
I always like to toast. To toast.
Do you?
No, I'm just being silly. But toast is kind of good sometimes.
It is good sometimes.
I really
damn
like
good.
it with
Sometimes
Rennie eggs.
I do too.
You do? Yeah, it's the best. And hot
Yeah.
peppers, like hot sauce, really hot. You gotta have really hot, spicy peppers or hot sauce with eggs. Because they're so, like, rich or something. You have to have something spicy to balance them out. What you doing, Luna? Are you thirsty
Yeah,
again?
she's thirsty. Yeah,
Do we
Luna's
have a
been thirsty
dealie?
all day.
Last I knew it was down there by your feet, but...
But it has since been moved.
Oh, we could use this. Yeah, the little guy. Here's the little guy. No, there's a little guy. See it?
No, I
In
can't
there.
see it from here. There's one in there.
I stacked all these in there. Thank you. I'm really blinking bad, worse than usual tonight. The allergies have really gotten me.
How could you possibly be so thirsty?
Like I'm nearly a piece of beef jerky. I noticed that Tom does like crossword puzzles and different puzzles like that.
Yeah, he's good at crossword puzzles and Sudoku. I think that's kind of like the stuff he does.
I've never been into that kind of thing, but my mom loved crossword puzzles, and you noticed that my son loves something very like a crossword
Oh
puzzle.
yeah, we
that
did one up at
fun.
Hyde Park that time. Yeah.
And when he does it, it's fun. We do it like as a family. It's enjoyable when we all do that. What's it? I don't know what it's called, but it's something on his phone that it'll say, a 6-letter word for.
Luna just drank that whole cup. Okay, no, it was Will Tech, darn close. I'm sorry, I interrupted, baby.
Oh no, a 3-letter word for water.
And would this be a real clue, for example?
I just made that up.
Oh, okay. Is there
Surely
one?
you should know what it is.
Oh,
but-
ice? No.
Oh, that's a good one. That
No, it's
might
not
even
really
be better.
water, I don't know, but 3 three-letter word for water. O is French, but it would really be l'eau, L''E''A''U.
Cool.
What were you thinking of?
H2O.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that's not really 3 letters. But
Yeah, well, yeah.
close enough.
I think so. I think it works.
Well, anyway, so then you like look on the deal and you hit the thing that says H2O, which would be pretty simple to find. And then it's, I don't know, it's a visual thing too. And it's cool, I like it, but I'm not really into crossword puzzles and stuff. I guess I feel like that's a luxury I can't afford.
You know, I used to do them a lot when I was in jail.
Oh, well, that makes
Other
sense.
than
Where
that,
did you get them?
People would,
Make
the
them?
guards would come in and bring a newspaper sometimes to read while on their busy shift of sitting there guarding people locked in cages. I was like, what a fucking dumb job that is. I mean, but and they'd leave the papers in the cells, so I'd always be like grabbing the puzzle section whenever I saw a paper laying around. Papers were kind of in demand, you know.
There's some mosquitoes. Well, I can see you doing that. I can totally see you doing that.
Yeah, it was a good pastime when you're like incarcerated. So that explains why I don't do them so much when I'm not incarcerated, because it reminds me of being in jail. It's like,
Yeah. Well, all I know about being in jail is eating really horrible food and like, that's all I know. I mean, being in a cage. I wasn't really incarcerated if it's only for one day, is it?
I think.
Well, whatever it is,
Incarcerated
was
is
awful,
incarcerated, 'cause
basically.
You would have liked to leave, but they wouldn't let you.
Yeah, it's like,
it
excuse me,
counts.
I'm ready to go now.
Yeah. What do you mean it doesn't work that way?
Like, God, it's awful, isn't it? I mean, I was in a
It
high life
is.
condition when I was in jail, and I'm really thankful. I shakabuku'd everybody I could there. Should have shakabuku'd all of them.
I want to get this bug. I don't usually go after bugs, but
these are mosquitoes
are
and-
different.
We're not supposed to kill anything, but God, just like, they won't leave. I'd let them leave if they
Oh, yeah.
leave, but they're not interested. But shakabuku, I didn't explain to them what that means. It means introducing people to true Buddhism.
That's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a huge deal. It's awesome. I just read in Nichiren Daishonen's writings that what is made clear in the sutras other than the Lotus Sutra is not the great enlightenment or the unsurpassed way. The Buddha says, in these more than 40 years I have not yet revealed the truth. I messed up, that wasn't what I meant to read, but the Lotus Sutra is that. It says, I have not yet revealed the truth, and then he expounds the Lotus Sutra, see? That's his highest teaching. That's basically what Nichiren Daishonin spent his life explaining. That the Lotus Sutra is Shakyamuni Buddha's highest teaching. It's the only teaching that says all people can attain enlightenment. All people are equal, all people are of infinite value, and all people can attain enlightenment in this lifetime. It says, by chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, but it says, if one listens to them, me, the preachers of the law, for even a moment, one will immediately attain supreme perfect enlightenment. That's out of the Lotus Sutra. And then he says, this enlightenment, then, is a benefit gained by one who listens to this Lotus Sutra teaching for even a moment. That's what Shakabuku is. It's telling people, it's allowing people to attain enlightenment. Anyway, it's the coolest ever, 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 ever. That's why people think I'm such a fanatic, because I don't think it's the coolest ever. I know it's the coolest ever, honey. That's where my faith comes from. Because it's all true. The more faith you have, the more it works. In other words, it's like putting money in the bank. If you put like $5 in the bank and you get back $200, after you do that, you're going to go find another $5 and put it in the bank so that you'll have another $200, right? That's what this practice is like for me. Whatever effort I put in, I get back that, only exponentially. It doesn't matter if it's a financial cause, or some other cause, you know. It's all cause towards the Lotus Sutra, so it all comes back exponentially. So, like, if that's why I say, okay, I'm gonna die right now if I have to do my human revolution. Well, do it anyway, Jody. Because if you don't, you're gonna be miserable, and if you do, you're gonna be happier than you ever imagined. Which I already was happier than I ever imagined before that. So I already know it's true. So I do it. And then I'm going to end up happier than I ever imagined.
How did I miss?
And right now, I'm happier than I ever imagined because I'm here with you, honey. I just love you so much.
God.
You're killing things while I tell you how
I'm
much I love
sorry.
you. I don't understand, Grandma. I don't understand. I need to understand something. What is it, honey?